So this is the DOWNCOOL heated blanket. It will heat from anywhere from 1 to 12 hours. It has an automatic shut off. There's 10 heat settings. It's got 200 GSM flannel. So we'll jump into the details. It does come with this owner's manual. Obviously, don't throw it away. But it kind of walks you through all the instructions. It is machine washable. As far as the power outlet, just give you some of the specifics on the actual blanket itself. So it's 50 inches by 60 inches. It's got 100 watts as far as the output. And then the plug is a 120 volt that'll just plug into the wall. The gentle wash cycle is going to be 30 degrees Celsius. You don't want to iron, you don't want to dry clean, you don't want to tumble, you don't want to bleach, all that stuff. It does come in a few different colors. So there is a gray, which is the version I have. There is a black, and then there is a pink. And so we're just going to kind of open this up. And the nice thing, and one of the reasons that we like this so much, is because it does have the auto shutoff. Some of the other versions that we've had don't have an auto shutoff until it gets too hot. Obviously that's dangerous with little kids or doing things like that. So you can actually see kind of where the wiring is, which is nice, throughout the blanket here. And then your cord, right? I want to measure this really quick and see, so I can give you, I don't see specifics on how long the cord is. Let me just get down and see. Make sure that we do that. The total weight is 3.67 pounds. It is corded. I'm just going to do a quick kind of measurement here. 5, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45. Yeah, so I'm going to say it's about 6 or 7 feet on this cord, which is good, right? If you're putting this on a bed or in a chair, you want to have the cord long enough that it'll actually stretch all the way to where you're sitting. And you have this detachable. I really like this, right? So instead of this being built into the blanket, which makes it not washable, trying to find the adapter here where we can plug this in. So when I open it all the way, you can see that the cords are kind of looped through the whole thing. You can feel it when you have them in. And here's all of your FCC regulations, all that kind of stuff there. And so here's your port, right? And you plug this into, it does have a kind of a locking mechanism here. There's arrows that just show you when it clicks in. You'll kind of hear it like a carabiner, and then you just push those to pull it out, which is nice. And then all of your controls are on here. So it does have kind of a mini LCD screen. So I'm going to plug this in and just show you what those look like. So you've got your on-off switch here. So it's just 2 colors. Mode 1. These are your heat levels all the way up to 10, as we mentioned earlier. And then your timer, you've got 3 minutes, 10, up to 12 different timers. So I think that's hours, not minutes. So 3 hours, 12 hours. Let me just double check. That would make sense if they go from 1 to 12 hours. But I want to check the manual. Yeah. So 1 to 12 hours. So I've got on level 10 heat, and it's actually already started. I mean, I can feel it, and I literally just turned it on like a minute and a half ago. And then our power off is right there. It's the same. The nice thing about the cord is it's kind of lightweight. This is almost all the way down at the bottom of the blanket. So here's the bottom of the blanket, and you're about 6 inches in right there. I mean, I can measure it, but yeah, 5.5 inches for the plug till it connects to the blanket. And one of the other things, right, that we really like is that it's machine washable. So if you have kids, specifically if they're sick or whatever, and they need this and they get sick on it, But it's also nice that you can, you know, use it for babies, for seniors, cold sensitive, arthritis, you know, after surgery, different things like that. You can use it. So jumping into more specifics with it, we already talked about the 200 GSM flannel. Energy efficient and versatile, doesn't take up a lot of washage or wattage. It is machine washable, I already mentioned that. Safe and reliable, it's gone through the ETL and FCC guidelines to measure kind of all of that site. And the cool thing is you actually put it on top of other blankets, right? And that would kind of seep through or directly on your body. So depending on how you use the blanket, again, big shout out to DOWNCOOL and for them sharing with us. We already mentioned the colors. And so there is a user manual and a thank you that comes with that. So thank you for watching.